Gran Turismo 7. This is the brand new Porsche 911, and we built it in the previous video. But this is one of the exciting cars, but not all of them. We've got quite a few. This is the selection of cars, and it's a pretty good set. I, as a British man, am very excited about one in particular. The Cosworth, the Escort RS Cosworth 1992 is finally in Gran Turismo. I saw somebody post about this of people guessing how much this was gonna cost based on real world values and things like that. The fact it's just available in the normal used place is kind of crazy to think about, but this thing is amazing and I cannot wait to experience it. Oh, they've got multiple Cosworths on sale. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Get that American flag off there. I'm pretty excited to drive this in every stage as well. It is feeling a little slow, a little sluggish, as you would imagine. It's an old car, but I reckon, I bet, I'm pretty damn positive we'll be able to throw crazy amounts of power in this thing to the point where it is a top performer. But mate, I am so happy to see this. It feels nice and stable. It's a small little hatchback kind of design. You get a full load of people in here, no problems. I'm a little bit scared to push it, but at the same rate, I'm not. Look at the wang on it! We need to open up the exhaust a little bit because it's so muffled. It just kind of sounds really generic and like... The turbo's old. It's a very old car. It's pretty quick though. Like, we're doing over 100 miles an hour on here. It's not bad. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, she is planted. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's just put the stuff on it. Oh, they've done it. They've done it. They've got a wide body option on here. That was kind of unexpected. It's already quite a wide car, but look at that bubble butt. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you for making our girl even bubblier. Oh my god, we need to get those wheels out. That is crazy. They're just so tucked in there. I genuinely don't really know what wheels I want to put on this. My head screams go for the beep. No, I don't like the BBS. I usually just go BBS. It's kind of the default, right? You can tell my car bias is generally quite Japanese when it comes to whacking wheels on. Saying that, it's not Japanese. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Wow, some rays. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's fantastic. And look at that fit already. That's looking much better. It's so high at the back. Like, even if you lower this thing, I'm worried that you're going to scrape the damn exhaust and the under tray at the back there. It's kind of mental. We can get it even wider on the offset. We can stretch the tires if we want. It looks nicer being flat. We've got 16 inches from the go. Do I go down to 15s? It can... Maybe. That's a lot of tire. There's a lot of tire. This is what it looks like on 18s, 17s. I think I'm going to stick with the 16s. Right, custom parts is what I'm excited for. What does that do? Type B? I really don't see a difference, to be honest with you. Is it somewhere else on the car? Either way, I'm going with Type A because it adds more bits and that means more fast. We have got the ability to remove the antenna and the horrible... Oh, it's got those windows that pop out at the back. They don't fully, like, open. What a terrible idea that was. Why did anyone ever do that? It looks disgraceful. Get rid of that. Make it nice and clean. We got the rear, which we can debadge it. And we can add... Yes. Look, big diffuser means big fast. What sacrilege! Why would I want wingless? That is disgusting. How dare you? It even removes the window wiper. Nah, the spoiler and the window wiper. Oh my god. Well, that was kind of unexpected, to be honest with you. Does it have the ability to have a custom wing? It doesn't seem like it does. Like I'm going to change it. Get the hell out of here. I ain't going to do that. We got the bonnet pins, we got the tow hooks, and we got the roll cage. Let's change those light bulbs to... Not blinding, but daylight. Because I really wanted to see what we could do grill-wise. Because that... Yeah, okay. Kind of just wanted to see what the colors would look like. We go for the RCF-style colors. We go for... okay, that's a little bit nicer. I'm going to like that one. We've got pink. We got a nice red. Ooh, the red does look spicy. Go for a nice yellow. Ooh, I quite like that. But at the same rate, I kind of feel like the blue is iconic, and I don't really know if I want to change it. I don't hate the gold in this game, I've got to be honest. You know for a fact this is going to have an engine swap at some point. It just kind of has to. So let's throw in as much power as we can now before we, you know, rip out the heart and soul of this damn thing in a future update. It's probably going to be the next update, isn't it? Let's be real with ourselves here. Get that suspension on, get that clutch on, get this all nice and good. So we can go up to it's just over 2,000 now on the CCs. We've got anti-lag system from Go, very cool. And high RPM turbos bring us to 330 horsepower. That really doesn't sound like a lot. We've got the ECU bringing up to, another like 10 horsepower. We're not making big numbers, but nonetheless, it's a lot, right? She's an old girl. Okay, I think we're there. I'm going to check it like 50 more times. Look! Brakes! Don't shout at me. 994 kgs and 424 horsepower. Look, games of you guys crazy. 400 horsepower is a lot of horses, all right? Don't play 500 and you're like, this is perfect. You don't need any more. No question. You guys were like, oh, it needs 2,000 horsepower. Shut the frick, I swear to you. Welcome to France, lads. Hopefully you're feeling a bit French today. Quite the opposite, my friends. The Wyra BC on my right is going to pass me. Why is there a Wyra BC? Exactly. I told you, there's Bugattis and everything in here. You are not prepared for the hell that is about to be I didn't put the anti-lag on. Please hold, I forgot to do the thing. And I think that's about right, to be honest. The problem with Gran Turismo is ultimately the sense of speed. It doesn't display that 100 is crazy quick. And so here I am fighting for my damn life. What the frick? That wasn't even my fault. That was not my fault. I spent 20 years changing into reverse because of bloody paddle shift. What a Oh, that's good. That sounds nice. I'm so glad I managed to remember to put the exhaust on. What a machine, though. I love this car. I really... You know, now that Need for Speed and so on is British, I feel like we should start adding some more proper British... Again, British. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. No way this is an American car. It's got 4 cylinders, and it's a performance car. It's just not going to happen. That's not how America works. If it was American, it would have to have a V8 and probably be twice as long. So, keep your damn Mustang. Give me back my Focus. Bring it back! I'm not happy with you, Ford. I'm disgusted in you. You treat us like dirt. You treat us like rubbish. Oh, the banking. You guys suck on the banking. Suck on the Focus. I mean, the Escort. I mean, you know what I meant? The family car that is actually quite performant. One thing I love about it is that you have no power until you're on boost. That's kind of how the Skyline is. You got nothing, 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 nothing. Whoosh, and then you got pull to pass bloody Wyra BCs and that, and Bugatti Veyrons, and AMG GTs. Move out the way, you bigot. Will I have enough grunt to win the race? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe before the bloody handling update, because I feel like as soon as they added the handling update, my driving took a massive dip. But you're like, oh, I think they made the handling more realistic. I've never spun out in my life. All right? I can drive. Go play no game with me. Come on, Enzo. Come on, Wyra. Ooh! I need one of them big wangs on the front as well, please. I feel like I'm slipping just a little bit too much. Just give me nothing but wangs. The big one at the back is somewhat handy. We're at the last two. The last two. Come on. How am I pulling on the Wyra? He's not being stopped by someone ahead of him or anything. There's not even the excuse. No excuse. You, my friend, are just not quicker than the Cosworth. We need to just have Cosworth racing. That's the next playlist we need. I mean, menu, or whatever it's called. Big love to the Cosworth. Thank you, bless up. Please bring back the Focus RS. I'm at the point, you know, guys, I'm at the point where I wouldn't actually be opposed to the idea of an electric Focus RS. I know, I'm sorry and all that, but like, Ford right now do not sell any small cars new. It is disgusting. In America, this has been the norm for a while, but in the UK, the Puma is the starting car. What the frick? That is not okay. You do not have a small car. All you sell is houses, and we live in a tiny little island. Most states are twice as big as us. Stop trying to kick us out. You know what? You got all these bloody racists like, oh, the brown people are coming. No! The big cars are taking all the space. That's what. Get them out of here. Okay, anyway. Oh, God. Escort. I was going to say Focus again. I can't help myself. It's just the same category, you know? It's just the same. We love them. Ford's peak automobiles. I genuinely feel that Need for Speed needs to add something like this and give us some crazy customizations that are just out of this world, like a time attack. Look at that! That is bullying. The man spanned me out and I still won. Before we begin on the next car, I would like to receive my gift that I deserve. I might be able to recoup some of the money. No money. No money at all. We're going to recoup the chance to buy a Bugatti that I probably will not buy. It is something. I've been invited to buy the Bugatti Veyron. Shut up. Shut up, mate. What I want to do is check out a new car. So, of course, we have the 911 Turbo S 992, which is, I think the 992 is probably my favorite generation. We have now got the Mission X23. That now looks insane. When I first saw it, I was kind of like, what the hell is that? It didn't look like a Porsche. It genuinely thought it was some, like, fake Arabian car that, you know, will never see the light of day. No, it's a damn Porsche, which is pretty sick. I'm quite excited about this. So I'm going to spend 1 million credits on this. The only color is Rocket Metallic. No, it's brown. It's carbon brown, so it's not the worst in the world. But we're going to buy this and check it out. I kind of like these cars because I know absolutely nothing about its existence. And then all of us... Oh, no. Oh, no. Have you spotted what I've just spotted? You guys are probably like, Theo, why are you excited about electric? Oh, the man just literally said he wants an electric Focus, and now he's complaining about electric Porsche. What the heck? Oh, they got to try, right? The other car in the update is an interesting one. The Suzuki. We have got the Jimny Sierra, which is a Jimny with plastic arches and maybe a slightly increased lift. I can't really tell. Oh, wait, sorry. 5 millimeters on height difference. So I'll probably not be bothering with that until the engine swaps come out, and then maybe all of a sudden it'll be incredibly quick. Maybe that's why they did it. And to my knowledge, yes, this is the other one, the Mercedes, which is 20 million credits. And I'm going to be honest, it's a very cool... I love in this game, especially in VR, first-person view with the like these type of windowless car. It would be super fun, but is it 20 million credits? I think no. Welcome to the Red Bull Ring, in where we're going to be Wait, do we get to use that drift track in the middle? I don't think I've ever used that. And if you can, I need to get on with it. Right, anyway, I have done nothing to this car. It's electric, but it makes some noise, so that's actually quite exciting. So we've got big frame window at the front. It sounds like it's going to be rapid. The brakes are shite. What is this machine? Okay, we're lowering out, but still climb. Holy crap! I'm here trying to shift. That is insane. What the hell? This is scary. If I didn't have traction control on 3, I would be dead. Oh my god, this is crazy. I wasn't expecting that this might be a really cool car to test out its speed. I feel like obviously electric cars, one thing they do is they have power, and then when it gets to the top, they're kind of like crap. But I wasn't expecting this. I'm quite impressed, actually. The interior is a little funky. It's very chrome, very future-y, very, you know, the usual kind of electric spiel. Got to make sure that it looks like it's from, I don't know, the 2000s. That doesn't make any sense. 2100s. What are you going to call those? 2120. That's going to be so weird to say. But by then, maybe it's not going to be. Jesus! Why does it drive like a bag of crap? I'm going 10 miles an hour! Turn off the traction. Let's just... What a stupid car. Oh, it's sick. That's great. Is it doing a one-wheel peel? It's sending, what, 1,200 horsepower to one wheel? What is it doing? Alright, let's take her in and do her up, if we can. Like, it looks mental. Genuinely mental. I love the noises it makes. It makes a good noise. Like, for an electric vehicle. Do you hear that? It's got almost like a car sound. Is that just the tires rubbing? Why is it making a noise? This is what we need on the road. Holy crap. It's making like F1 noises. Holy crap! First off, I'd like to apologize. 1,340 horsepower. And we've got the two thingamabob. Yeah, I mean, we haven't. That's what I meant to say. There's not really much we can do other than change the wheels, which, again, might be wrong to do. The fact you can is good. Options are nice, but I just wouldn't... Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. No custom parts, no racing, other nothing. It's a proper concept racing machine, which should not be touched by baboons like me. And my friends, there is absolutely nothing we can do, I imagine. Pretty expected. I can't put turbos on there and all that kind of business, you know. Kind of to be expected. But we can put soft tires on, which means we might actually be able to drive properly. We could put the hydraulic handbrake on there. Yeah, there's not really much you could do. Something I always think about with electric cars is something that they don't let you do is swap into with, like, you know, V8s and V12s and W16s or V16s. They don't want you to play with those cars in that way. But I think they're going about that all wrong, because if they let us do that, it would be cool and be like, oh my god, the car's so cool, we get to love it and experience it. But then we go, actually, we've made it genuinely worse. Like, I think it would be a really cool way to really just throw and experiment and play in ways that we don't tend to get to do in real life. That's a thing that I really, really want games and car manufacturers, mostly is obviously the issue, to do. Let us swap them. Come on. Even if it's worse. I wanted to go over the car settings just in case there's anything we can change, and it would appear absolutely not. Locked down. This is the Apple of cars. Can we not do transmission? Oh, I guess. Yep, sometimes my brain just leaves. We're gonna do a race with 20 other cars, and oh my god, all of them are they're all in the Porsche. They're all in the same damn Porsche. Okay, either way, I'm going to be the quickest of the Porsches. This is going to be crazy, isn't it? I need to be drafting to actually get some speed. So we're topping out at like 200. Man, that's just so annoying. As I say, that's the issue with these electric... It sounds dreadful. Just this high pitch. That is so crazy, though. The difference between, like, before and now with these tires, it is... night and day difference. I'm gonna come to a stop, actually. See what the brakes are like. Here, trying to downshift. The brakes seem to be pretty shite. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Porsche normally, even though Porsches are quick, the 0 to 60s, acceleration, everything a bit mental with their all-wheel drive systems, I feel like their brakes, oh my god, their brakes, Jesus, are usually better than their engines. All right, let's go for a... Well, that was incredibly not exciting, but don't spin, don't spin, don't spin. Traction control, thank you for saving me, gracing me, beautiful. Ooh! And stop. No more fun. 200 miles an hour. Let's turn off that traction control and take this corner at pace. I kind of want to see how she does with the banking. It was a little bit like a one-wheel peel before, and, you know, maybe that's a good thing for the banking, you know? It's pretty stable. It's pretty stable. Let's go up with the banking a little bit. Yeah. It's just... It's white goods. I can't explain it any other way. This is a machine to do a job, and it does the job, and it's so soulless and... like, it's cool. It's very cool. But I feel like, let's be honest, what's the point of cars so efficient and so soulless to the point of this, where they stop out at 200 miles an hour, have so much power for what, when you could just take a train? Train is good. If you look at the mini-maps, you might kind of understand what I'm doing to have a little bit of fun with this car. It's always really conflicting, though, as a car person and a tech person, because efficiency, I love it. Efficiency, it's incredible. It's beautiful. It's what you want. But not in my car? It's a really odd world to be in, but I don't know how to explain it. Come on, lads! Come on, lads! Whoa! Yeah! It's just peeling. Holy crap. It still does that weirdness. Lads, 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 lads. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. got away pretty unscathed, all things considered. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the experimentation with the 2 new cars that I wanted to check out beyond the 911 that we did previously. If you want to check out the 911 video, I will put it on the screen. Wherever that ends up being, just press it.